hitting run.
That's what you're doing, Lewis.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, fuck. This is the one where I have to go in after somebody, isn't it?
Yep, but he doesn't have to make it out.
Okay. And the funny part is I remember you saying this as we were logging off last time. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna hate yourself. So that's a...
No, that's not him. Just remember the guy was a dark elf.
Oh, I know. It's more of a, what do you have on you?
Yeah,
I,
no, it's gold.
6 gold is all that's worth it.
Oh no, you touched the falling rock in the opposite way it was falling. Another spider people. I'm checking to see if you need to fix yourself or recharging.
Recharging. We're trying to
I mean,
find...
it doesn't need to be charged to be considered magical.
No, I know. It's also to get rid of
Yeah, soul gems.
the ones that are lesser than what I need.
Yeah. So basically, not grand souls.
Oh, I forgot that there were those.
Oh, the attack vines.
Well, no, the poison gas vines.
Oh, okay.
Because I heard a hissing and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Turn around. Oh.
It's like plants. Which, I don't know if you've noticed, but they have those in Fallout 4. Like the thistles. If you stand by them for too long, they explode in a bunch of radiation.
Huh.
Yeah, like, it's like, I've had it happen like, whoa, okay. Alright. I wonder where you gotta go. Like, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw the purple outline. Like, that's why I turned and stopped and looked. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah,
was that?
I'm like, good, he's turning towards it. I didn't just think I saw something and didn't. Well, that one used to be a scam.
Like, wait, they turned their own
Like,
people.
why wouldn't they? They don't care. Ooh, a heavy longbow.
On.
It's 1500.
No, I'm listening for Gavin.
Oh. And you do 2 damage with it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got like a 10 or something in
Ooh, Storm Extranock.
You're
Something
high enough
different.
to finally get those. Yeah. Void salts are good. Because it's restore magic.
Oh, yep, I hear.
Okay.
So, I'll be back in just a second. I'm coming, buddy. Oh man, he was standing up in his crib. So I was like, just quick, give him his bank, a quick rock back forth, and then got him to pass back out. So.
Okay.
Alright, check that. Ow, what the fuck? Is the seriously? Is the storm?
Oh no, it's the vine right there on the wall.
Oh. Oh man, he got stripped of his armor.
I mean, they're probably gonna turn him into a flesh pod.
True. Poison of silence. Super effective. Oh.
Like,
Oh.
in all honesty, that would have just straight up killed you, because it like fell on your head.
Well, it's like I've learned. It's like in most RPG games, even if you make yourself invulnerable, certain things still kill you because that's how they're programmed.
Yep. Like that one spot I want to get where it's like rubber form, where it makes you immune to bludgeoning damage and fall damage, but you can't get the spell on yourself if you're immune to non-lethal. Oh no, that's what it does. It converts the spell, or it converts bludgeoning and fall damage to non-lethal damage. But it says like if you're immune to non-lethal damage, you can't get this spell. Like, son of a bitch, that would have been a great spell for me. I'm like, well, I'm immune to bludgeoning and fall damage for a while. Like honestly, against the robot, it would have been like, say, all right guys, don't worry, I've got this. All it does is bludgeoning and sonic, like, and non-lethal damage. You're like, okay, I can take the sonic damage, fine. More tunnels.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They were down, but they were supposed to be up. So when you approached it, it re-triggered the animation.
Fucking.
I mean, it's like a fucking 15-year-old game.
I know. It's just one of those things where it's like
we're far. Like, let's see. I think I've figured this out before, but I want to do it again. We're 3 years away from Elder Scrolls Arena and Elder Scrolls Skyrim being released in the same time frame that since Skyrim's been released to now.
Hmm.
So 3 years from now, before the next Elder Scrolls game. No man, just jump in the hole, it's fine.
Help at last.
It's about time some... We... Until...
I said, I have.
Like, get the
Are you
fuck
mad?
out of here.
A Knight of the Thorn never returns
Cleo.
home until the mission is done.
Yo.
It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Cheydinholm, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah!
How about you to do the get the fuck out of my way and don't get yourself fucking
Path
killed?
is yours.
Or
Lead on.
the classic Oblivion AI where it'll
path
just
is
walk in
yours.
front of you and
Lead
get
on.
itself killed anyway, even
Yeah.
regardless of what it says.
How's it going, Clay? Well, really, I would have been just like, can I order you to stay in one spot?
Nope.
No?
But they will walk right into those landmines.
Or those.
Luckily, he's the Dark Elf, so he's resistant to fire.
Or those. It's like, how many of these gates have you shut down? Quite a few.
I mean, it
How?
says in your stats, you can check.
It's like, how are you not dead?
I
Hi, Angel.
Trained spell sword. Yo.
Like, Claywell and Angel. Good to see you both. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
This would be so much more annoying if I was playing a stealth-based character, because it'd be like,
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
can't you be like a Shara and just stay away?
Like, you're bad at stealth. Stay here. Oh, you got it.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Yeah, they're dealing with the paralyzed one, so who cares?
See me? I knew you had spy cams. Of course I do, Claywell. I have spy cameras everywhere. And unfortunately, the AI seems to be programmed to fight them like right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can use that to your advantage, too. Just, hey, what's going on? It's like,
I'm on your side.
who's standing guard and
I'm
surprised
on
them.
your side. Dude, yeah, you're also standing within my swinging range.
Yep.
This ends here.
I always like that with NPCs for like games where like it's like just stand in way of attack, complains that you're hitting them. Like
Becomes
I can just kill
hostile.
you.
It becomes hostile because you keep attacking.
And it's like, all right, well, I'll just I will suffer no consequences from this game by killing you. So goodbye.
Pigeons. They're fucking pigeons.
I mean, they're stuck down there for now until you go through a door. I think they're walking into the spikes though.
Yep, probably.
Oh,
Oh.
they teleported. One guy died.
Oh no. The
The
semi.
idiot who got himself killed.
Eh.
Alright, let's see what's got on him.
Then I need the signet ring. Is your sword magical? No, of course. Fucking
Hey,
idiots.
Lewis. See the other guy? What do you want to do?
All this, and now Farwell is dead. Oblivion is truly cursed. There is... I'm sure you... Not long... Three...
Hey, are you a stuck-up asshole? Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, if you want to keep following me. Tell you right now, it's not going to be easy.
It's like, well, hey, guess what? You're gonna die. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna die.
It's like,
I'm giving you options to just turn around and leave. I've killed everything from here to there. It's like, but my honor. It's like, okay.
I'm like, your honor only applies in the real world when you're dealing with real people. We're in fucking Oblivion. That shit don't matter.
Also, it's the idea. It's like your honor doesn't mean shit if you're dead.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you followed your honor, and it got you killed in a stupid way. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Please just jump off. Just jumps off, falls in the spike.
Like, I feel this is highly thematic for how how it would have ended, regardless if I was here or not. It's like I remember watching a video where it's like we took the main like player character out of Baldur's Gate 3, who would survive? It's like, well, guess what? One person survived it. Do you know who it is? Of the origin characters. Who has a thing that makes them immune to one of the major things that can affect the group? Shadowheart has the fucking
Oh,
Yankee
yeah.
effect.
Basically, the person that,
Is immune to the mind control from the parasite.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was going over. I'm like, I saw the video like short, like very slightly. It's like Gale basically is dead.
Yeah, because no one gets him out. Huh. It does the same as your other sword. And you can use one of your sigil stones to enchant it if you want.
Uh-huh.
Unless you want to wait for a longsword.
Ah.
Oh, it does less. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, it's not
It's probably
repaired.
the longsword would probably be better than.
Better or at least the same.
But yeah, like the only people that survive are Shadowheart and Minthara. Because Shadowheart doesn't give a shit about like the tieflings and druids.
Yeah.
And it's the idea that without external like forces, like showing her, she's gonna become a Dark Justice card.
Yeah. You still alive? Okay. I mean, I can slightly hear you, but always double check.
Yep. You still follow me? Good. Okay. Watch out for those plants, they're poisonous. Like, that did like 2 damage to you. I don't know what it's reflecting to, but okay. Are you just seeing this, see if that guy dies?
Mm-hmm.
So can you fight one clan fear? Like one clan fear. By yourself. Well, first off, he doesn't have a magic weapon more than likely, which means he's doing less damage.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Did you just let that guy die? Yep. Don't you fucking hit his corpse away. I need to take stuff from him.
Hey, it's like, oh, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like, oh, hey, Daedra are known for being resistant to regular weapons. Steel and armor and weapons it is. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, at least get silver weapons. Come on.
Like, you think that they would just do silver in general because, like, okay, well, we might have to run into vampires, so...
Oh yeah, like as knights, but you know, like, hey, guess what? It's, like most organizations, they're usually not well,
Thought out.
yeah, like planning or forethought. It's just like, especially like something like that. It's probably just like, oh, it's a bunch of nobles, like children. They're just like here, like have like basically like going to military school. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna be a knight. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. You just tell me to go down?
Yeah.
It's like, go down. No. Our magic doesn't seem to be doing anything. In fact, it's hurting us.
It's like, yeah, it's called being competent in magic, motherfucker. I know you're used to regular civilians who don't know how to either fight or use magic. I'm good at both. And hey, guess what? This is not the first time I've taken down an Oblivion Gator.
Yeah, like, I feel like at some point it'd be like, the message has gotten out to everybody. If this fucking person shows up,
Like, yeah.
just run.
Well, I don't think.
Like, run to the sigil stone. Just everybody at the sigil stone.
Yeah, like everyone defend this one area. It's like, sir, they're doing it and we can't see them. But he's collected enough sigil stones to just make himself invisible forever. Like, shit. And it's not even regular invisibility, it's fucking chameleon. That would get rid of your shield though.
I know.
Gotta level up that repair.
Oh, my blades, it's the same.
Oh, nice.
But my
Yeah,
blades
yeah,
went up,
level-
so now it's 18.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm just a walking fucking magic tank.
I mean, yeah, you have like a 70% resist to magic and like an 80% resist to every element and potential reflect and absorb shells.
Yeah, that really sucks when your own Daedra fucking blasts you in the... Or your own Atronach blasts you in the back there, bud.
Yeah.
Like you just put a Greater Soul gem into one that you... Yep, I'm not even using. I got it.
I don't care. It's like whatever.
I'm trying to, like, slightly reduce my carry weight. Because I'm getting there again.
Yep. Oh, because we picked up a bunch of shit. Is up or further up? There's the enemies.
It's like, how... It's like...
Yeah, it's worth good money for very little weight.
It's like this guy's been clearing Oblivion gates left and right. Do you know how often he misses us? Like, this is supposed to be some great warrior, and he just misses his...
I mean, that Dremora knows what's going on. He's just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I will be honest and be like, Mirren Zagon's probably got more shit to deal with right now, you know, like fending off an invasion of Argonians.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always the true point, where it's like, the Argonians.
Great sword. Because it's only worth 600.
Oh, yeah.
And probably the stabs, because they're like less than 1,000.
Like, imagine being that, like... Because this little area collapses in on itself, basically, right? After it's done.
At least like probably explodes. Never really thought, as far as I know, it doesn't say what happens to it.
Okay.
But I mean, you see it explode in fire, so at least something's happening. So probably the tower at least explodes.
Like, you find the fucking flesh sack full of stuff, and it's like, what the fuck is all this? Like, what? It's like, wasn't this so-and-so's staff? Yeah. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, it's like he's permanently killing us because he's killing us where we come from. I think you can go up further. Like, not through here, but like, in the tunnel, in the area we're in. Like, there was an alternate way you can go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it just leads to the same area, so. So your choice didn't matter, other than it was there.
Other than the fact that I found a guy that I had left alive. Oh, hey, look.
Who didn't hear you fighting on the other side of the room?
Well, I mean, what do you expect? You have a giant pillar of fire roaring in the middle.
Here's,
Like, you hear
I wish I
something?
could hear it better. Just a blast furnace right next to where I work. I mean, they live in hell, so it's
Yeah.
like, eh. Wow. It's like, without knowing that, like, you have things where, like, people can, like, trip and stuff. Like, it looked like he, like, swung and, like, tripped over. He's like, oh, no.
Ah, no! Fucking staggering effects. Thanks for the break. It's like the break, yeah, he used a spell on me, which gave me a break from the stunning. It's like,
Yeah,
oh.
the magic is nothing. You just wailing on me, he's kind of annoying.
It's like
Also, if anything, if you want to get different gauntlets, you should get the Hansen Edge-Knock, so you're even more resistant to fight the elements.
yeah. No, I've been thinking about that.
Since you got the boots.
Oh, hey.
Cure disease. Yeah. Oh, I mean, don't you have that spell already? Or you just can't cast it because your restoration's not good enough?
Yeah.
Which wasn't that what you're training right now?
Yeah. That's basically I have to,
Level up.
yeah. Which I think I've already visited a trainer, but I'll figure that out once we're done with this. Okay, the Ice Atronach was a summon. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, because, you know, we're in the fucking pits of hell. Really weird if a fucking Atronach, Ice Atronach was just existing down here.
I mean, yeah. Alright, let's see if you get lucky and get a good. And crash.
Right
Fire,
there.
you got that one. You've got that one. Eh. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, the agility one.
Boo or.
Why have you forsaken me?
Yeah, see, like, at least the thing probably burns down, if anything. Or just explodes.
I should.
Like, your son and his idiot friends are all dead.
What did you call my son?
You heard me.
I am just being very honest about the situation that happened. I told him to go the fuck home.
He didn't listen, and now he's dead.
So is his friend. Because after he died, I told his friend, go the fuck home.
He's like, nope. I'm like, okay.
I'll be honest, your Order of Knights also lost a lot of fucking people. What?
Half of them were dead before you even got in there.
Yes.
I'm
I
don't
would stand here and wait for 10 hours.
don't mind me. Just open this Pepsi. What's a Pepsi?
Like, whatever. You don't worry about it. That's one thing I like when I'm playing Morrowind. Stores are open 24 hours a day.
Oh,
Like,
hello.
people don't sleep.
Although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Aminus Gregory for all of it with a possible attack note.
All right.
Yes. I'm
I
reading.
think it was the one guard. Yeah,
You know, might have helped if I'd paid attention. That group of guards that was by the fucking gate.
It's like, I know you are probably here to tell me about my son, but go talk to this other guy first.
Like, son of a bitch. Hello, horse. Good to see that you're still alive, somehow.
You've done it. And it's a sad
did.
day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed.
Hey, at
I'll
least he's
stay
honest
here
about
and do a
that.
final
Like,
sweep of the area. You're to report to the count.
You're to report to the cat. I know.
A lot of people don't deserve what happens to them. It still happens to them.
Yep. Bad shit happens. Regardless of whether or not you're a good or a bad person. Intelligent or stupid.
Just shit's fucked, yo.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall. And although the death of Farwell saddens me, I know you did the best you could.
Like,
I realize he was trying
I came
at
up with an
times,
idea for
and he
TikTok
spoke
game
before
where
he
it's
thought,
like, just make
but he was
any
still my
character
son.
you want. And I
I'm
literally
sure
mean any
he was
character.
difficult to...
And
Your
it's the idea that you're all pulled from the alternate dimensions.
Thank you. On second thought,
And just be
You
like,
keep
hey,
it.
welcome to hell.
I won't.
You can't escape. Kind of thing, where it's like, this is the place where shit goes to die. When it's not needed anymore.
Why did you give me his fucking ring?
I mean, who cares? It's money. It's like, thanks, and you just immediately just turn to go. Alright, see you.
To our favorite place. To our favorite person.
I wouldn't say favorite.
Oh no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the black
Oh yeah,
the fighting chance merchant.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm also gonna check to see if I've got my training levels up or not. Am I gonna train by them? No.
Good. Good that you want to get better.
Okay, so I need to level up.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Let me sell some stuff.
Re-up on.
Buy stack of hammers. Sell others too.
That's a fair deal.
Yeah, like playing through Morrowind again,
You
I
gotta-
forgot. Like I always forget. It's
Hey.
like you can't trade in ebony or glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah. It's like stuff like that. I wish they carried
What?
forward more in these games. Where it's like
I offer the finest goods
Like
and
it's-
lowest
you can't,
prices
like-
in all Cyrodiil.
like- with the mod list I'm using. Oh wow. Oh man, if those drain effects weren't on there, that'd be a great ring. Just for the feather.
Right.
But like it's like you can't sell
You've
dwarven
made
stuff
a
to
good
people,
bit of gold.
Otherwise you get arrested. You can't like moon sugar and spoon.
Well.
You can't like ebony and glass. It's like
Like
it's almost as if those restricted materials.
yeah, the issue is that they need to add more restriction to the games again.
Yeah. Also, like it shouldn't be super easy to make
Any-
Daedric stuff.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I think you got like almost all expert stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's like they even describe it. It's like making Daedric stuff is like forcing a Daedra into a physical object,
Let
which they describe as not liking it, and the weapon emits eerie wails, usually, because it's like, please let me go.
I
Yeah.
and
I'm just gonna work on. Might as well work on some alchemy.
Master,
And-
yeah, master some alchemy. Make it sandwiches. I mean, with your better equipment, you're gonna make some pretty good
Pleasure.
stuff. Because like the equipment has a bigger effect if you're like higher level.
you pleasure and I let that
I hope you'd like to buy this stuff back in a second.
you've made a good bit of gold. That seems you got a great deal there. And you got a great deal there. That's a good deal.
It's also the idea. It's like now I'm gonna say a whole bunch of
Move it
potions.
ways.
That's more.
Yeah, like me and Brittany were talking about like Skyrim, like after the game and stuff, and how it just like became increasingly more like shown how different we play the game. So like I've hacked my carry to be like 1,000,000, and she did like the restoration glitch with like enchanting and stuff. So it's like I don't even have to fight anymore. People just hit me and they die. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I've switched to not having any enchanted equipment on me as a mage. So it's like honestly, most of the time I play Skyrim, I don't use enchanted gear other than like rings or amulets and like circlets and stuff. Like it helps. I play with like good mods that like make it so magic isn't shit.
Right.
Where it's like the only thing destruction magic is good for is unlocking enemies. Bone cheese. It's like a necromancer version of blue cheese. It's like, well,
Garlic sandwich.
yeah, garlic sandwich. That's garlic bread.
Oh yeah, garlic bread.
It's like we're like garlic sandwich. Like no.
Lewis, Andy, garlic sandwich or garlic bread. Oh, braid.
I mean, I thought of sandwich first too, so it's like whatever. The void salt does restore magic. So you don't have any other restore magic.
Ooh.
Oh, one.
Ooh.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Wow, holy fuck, look at that fortify.
Yeah. Like, that's one thing. Like Hearthfire is fucking great for alchemists because of the tiger things. Like that's such a useful addition. Because even in the base game, there's like 3 ingredients you can get that switches power level alchemy if you want to. Alright, buddy, get ready to bottle this shit back. Okay, hey. In our reality,
You
St.
too.
John
Any friend?
Ward is like a thing.
Can I interest you
why
in
is
some
it
of my
called that in
wares?
Elder Scrolls?
Good.
It's like, yeah,
You've
yeah.
made it-
It's like, what the fuck?
That's
Is that
That's a
St. John is probably the saint.
you got a great deal there. A good price for a good customer.
Good price for a good customer. Sure.
That an ex-
By the way, you can have all my silence potions.
a good
Did you see what I
price
made?
for a good customer.
Damage, magicka, and silence.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
Where it's like, haha, oh. It's like,
oh no,
this is the worst feeling in the world.
That's a good deal.
And then I'll sell you back your own, the alchemy
An
opponents that I don't
excellent
need. Actually, yeah, no, I'll keep them in.
keep those. Sell the cure disease potions because those weigh half a
A
pound each.
fine
Yeah.
transaction.
Alright. Yeah.
I think someone is watching me. I know it's all in my head. I'm spent.
Hey, what can I
You too.
All right, see ya.
see ya? Fucking weirdo.
Like as you're about to leave, you're like everything you think is real, and you just leave. Like I'm gonna ruin this man's life and never look back. So you get
Well,
right about everything.
It's also like
The bet.
the random things where it's like somebody randomly in a D&D session be like,
Armor,
I want to
weapons,
roll for perception. For
How
what?
many?
Just rolling for perception. I got a nat 20. Your character perceives that they're literally just a figure on a board game.
I'm Vernada.
Do with that what you will.
Like
Let's do
that's
business.
fucking literally the definition of Jim. Where it's like you realize you're fake and are not real. It's like what do you do with that information? It's like do you cease to exist or do you become a god?
What can... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Like how like it's like, hey, can you guys sell me ebony weapons and stuff? Like no. I could go find like 5 bandits right now and they all have
I
ebony
hope-
stuff. Like, what the
Only
fuck you guys
quality
doing?
goods for sale here. What can I interest you? You got that.
What can I... Nothing. I'm going to sell you a whole bunch of scrolls.
Well, also by the
You got
Echinoc's
a good price for a good customer.
and Echinoc's, yep. You're like, whatever. It's like, that guy just spent like 13,000 gold.
It's like, what can I do for you, sir?
A pleasure to speak.
It's like, hey, you know how I'm really resistant
Have
to
a look at my wares.
elemental damage?
I'm
Like,
sure
yeah, now
there's
it's even
something
worse.
to suit you.
So
Here
those
you-
things.
Yes.
Let's see. Elemental resistance 70. Yeah,
70.
the max is 85.
So,
Or I think it's different for resistances because I think resistance go to 100. I think the armor is the only one that can't go to 100. And okay, first off, look at the armor again.
45.
No. What are the boots?
50. 20, yeah,
No, no.
50.
No.
Oh,
What are the boots? Like zoom your character out.
are those Dwemer or I can't.
Yes.
Dwemer
Fucking irritating.
and Ebony. Yep.
Yes. It's like, come on, can't these at least be ebony boots? And I'll be honest, the Dwemer armor in Oblivion looks like shit.
Yeah. I'm just
I
like,
think they're like.
huh. No, I was just looking at my equipment. I'm like, I don't know what to fucking trade out when I have to trade out at this point.
Probably the Sunfire ring.
Oh, well, yeah. It basically depends on what I get. That's-
Yeah, if you get the mundane ring, you'd be like, yep, Sunfire ring. Back to closing Ebony gates. Or Oblivion gates.
Didn't I? Oh, I already did that, right?
What?
I talked to him about sending help to...
I'm not sure.
Actually, I should probably go
Did you?
back. Just to make sure. Be like, why is this guy back? Oh, I forgot to ask you for aid to Bruma. Like,
Big. Oh.
that was
Well,
like
the
3
AW
days.
It's all dead.
Like, that was
Well, to be
3
honest,
days ago.
in real life, in like real space, it'd be like a month later. It's like,
We come back. I forgot to ask you for aid for Bruma. Like,
because like you went from there to Imperial City and back. Like, that's a couple 100 miles, if not more.
true. I just want to double check something real quick. Okay.
Oh, your intelligence is getting damaged. Are you diseased? Yep. You got oh man, yep. You got brain rot.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I contracted that like a while ago.
Yes?
There we go.
Here. Hey. You uninstall TikTok. I don't know what those are. You might want to go to like a shrine, if anything.
Yes?
I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend... I will not forget your... I do...
Yeah, man, you're like, yeah,
Take
it's like,
care.
yeah, the people I was gonna send are all dead. So...
Alright. Like you said, shrine.
yeah. So like it'll heal ability scores.
That's also the other thing that, like, imagine being an NPC and just, like, there's a fucking path that you can follow. What is this guy doing? It's like,
Parkour, parkour, parkour. And it's like, it's not even the fact that you like got into the water and like swam across and like, you know, kind of, or like waded through. You literally like walked to the bottom,
Honor to be sure.
like straight forward.
repent for your crimes with one.
What did you do?
Yeah.
It would be under status. No, it would be the where the bars are to the right. Bounty 160. I think you stole something, or
How
you
are
got
you
caught
today?
breaking into someone's house. Remember?
Oh,
Hi there.
Guard, please arrest
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now.
me.
Here's the...
it's like here's
Alright,
100.
What did you lose? I don't think you had any stolen stuff really,
I don't fucking.
except for maybe gold.
I can't. It's hard to fucking tell.
Stolen items have a symbol next to them.
No, I'm saying like gold wise. Like it's hard to tell how much
Oh, yeah,
gold I
yeah.
lost. I'm still at
You didn't lose-
40,000.
You maybe lost like a couple hundred, if anything. If that, even. If you even lost any.
All right.
Delay a win. And it's also, you gotta remember that you're doing the basically the one-man equivalent of what the Argonians are doing right now. Just a little slower, probably.
Yeah, just because I have to travel.
Yep.
But yeah, like Mayron's Dagon just like, what the fuck is happening? It's like I gotta deal with the Argonians, and then we got this fucking. What's going on in fucking Tamriel or
In Cyrodiil.
in Cyrodiil? Like, there's one guy. What?
It's like,
It's one guy.
it's like, I think the Cesarine is fucking with us right now. It's like, god damn it.
Hello.
I was hoping we would go unnoticed.
Yeah, remember, like, after you do this, you become Sheogorath, so he's probably like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
so
basically the second becoming Sheogorath.
You as Sheogorath probably give him shit for it. Be like, oh, you know what you gonna do? Invade again? I could stop it like I did last time.
It's like, how about you just learn the lesson, you sit back and just give people your fucking artifact and leave it at that.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Nothing?
I hope
I mean, anything I want. I have the fucking skeleton
Leia
key.
is beset by it. Now, prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Now, what you can reward me with does not matter to me as much.
Hi there.
You know, if anything, like, when you get flashbacks and find clothes, you should pick them up and enchant them with the sigil stones if you don't want them.
That's true.
Because then they're worth like a couple thousand, I think. With the transcendent ones on them. Yep. Because you got the chance, like, one of them was just a random spawn, the other one's the actual spawn.
So I get to deal with both of them?
No, just the one the quest marker's pointing to.
Well, I'm going to go deal with the other one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to deal with the quest marker one first, obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go deal with the other one so that way I can get a higher chance of getting a transcendent stone. Unforgivable!
Oh.
You killed a horse!
I don't care about this guy, but...
Like, it's what about the dead guardsmen? I don't give a shit about that guy. You care more about an animal's life than a human?
I mean, they say that that's a, one of the signifiers for being a sociopath, is that you can't connect with humans, but you can connect with animals. It's because the idea that you see humans basically as animals.
Who the fuck brought a horse in here?
Fucking morons. Like, they show a few examples of it in, like, The Sopranos, how, like, Tony is, like, a fucking cold-blooded murderer, but he's, like, it's like, he fucking loves his horse. So I don't know if you've ever watched that show.
No, but I've seen bits and pieces here and
Like,
there.
if I remember right, he beats the guy to death for, like, having his horse get killed or something, I think. I forget.
Oh! We got a bot.
What? Oh, yep, I got it. Faint blinking. / ban, right?
Yep.
Oh, they were doing a bunch of emotes all of a sudden. There we go. Yeah, like, it might have been the /B, and it, I don't know what it was.
I
Or
don't know.
Slash brought up a bunch of stuff that I could do, and I thought it was like him like spamming the chat with something. I'm a mod. So I know one command. Not worth it. It's almost 70 pounds.
That's why, like, if you saw my webcam, like, there was that being taken aback look where it's like your weight to fucking...
Value ratio is very off. You will stay there. More fucking caves. It's like, just let me learn the fly spell. It's like, no, they'll just let you go right up to it and do it. Yeah, it's called skill advantage. Like, that's the point.
Right?
Not every character's gonna do those skills.
I've told you about the guy that posts videos about his mod, Jesper the Guard. Well, the recent one that he posted was like, hey, Dragonborn, what do you got there? It's like, I think he enchanted that broom, that broom for you. what does it do? And it's like basically enchanted it to fly. And then as he's flying away and everything, the other guards are just like, hey, Dragonborn, did you remember to charge that back up with soul gems?
Oh, is it?
Just, well, he just so happens to fall into a body of water. And Jasper's just like, I am going to be doing that several times. It's like, he even admits it. It's like, as scary as it was, still going to do it multiple times.
It's like, well, like, at least I know what I can do now.
Open to Oblivion cave. More caves.
These full of fucking concerts.
Shock damage effect resisted.
Not surprised.
I mean, at least I'm leveling up my restoration while I'm doing this, so.
Yeah. Like, what's your blade at? I know it was 80 last time I saw it.
82.
Yeah, 82.
Yeah, my
Your
blade's
alchemy
actually
is
starting to catch up
90.
my alchemy.
Yep.
And that's like, it's like,
What's
oh,
your restoration at?
ooh.
Oh, two more levels and you'll be able to cure disease and you can get rid of the mandrake.
Like, what the hell? I just heard metal, like a metal clanking noise. I'm like, what the fuck is hitting me? Oh, it's hitting my armor. Got it. Somehow.
Yeah.
Nope, I was in here before. Okay, left. Not that way.
Why can't I have clairvoyance?
Why can't I have the one spell that everybody in Skyrim always seems as the most useless spell?
Well, because it breaks very easily, because what it does is it follows the nav mesh. So, like, it'll just, like, sometimes loop in on itself in places. If it's trying to get to certain spots.
The living body! Living enemy! It's like the Atronach. What? Why are you excited?
Like, it means I haven't been here before.
Like, your life means I have found the right... Another cave! Oh.
Nope.
What? It said cave. Weird. Alright,
Okay.
Fucking A.
Yeah. It's getting hit by artillery shots, and you're just like, whatever.
I mean, as a Daedry, that would probably be, like, another terrifying thing to see my character doing. Just like, he didn't even get phased. Like, this is not a normal person. How do we approach this? Oh, never seen a guy get hit by that and not get phased. That goes down. Interesting.
It's broken. That's why it's moving up and down like that.
Well, no, I mean, there's no spikes, so...
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know where he was holding that 3 gold, but okay. Also, I don't know where she was holding that gold, but...
I can tell you exactly where.
Yeah, I'm like, I know probably where, but...
Quick, throw the flip for the bridge. Ah!
It's like, sir, he just jumped across.
Son of a bitch. No, but back to what you said, like any character for any a campaign where everybody gets pulled from a different multiverse is like...
Where it's like, literally make any kind of concept character you want. It's like, oh, you want a sci-fi character? Okay, go ahead.
Like, I have those.
Yeah.
And
all right.
I can repackage pretty much any one of the characters to be from a different place. Oh no, gates.
Yep. I mean, you're inside a gate right now. What are you talking about?
Fuck
Which you just
yeah.
need the one, yeah, so you just need the one side. More magic restoration. Give me it.
Except for it's like, yes, beat me up because your lightning does not do much to me anymore.
He's like, oh, okay. Ow. 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 It's like, hey, guess what? I'm going to throw a right punch, and a right punch, and a right punch. Hey, big surprise, another right punch. It's like, no finesse, man. Just... Like, imagine if you were, like, playing a monk. Like, how much more intimidating it would be for some of these enemies. It's like, he has no weapon. He's just punching us to death.
Yep. The funny part would be to, like, still have, like, this... Well, actually, isn't there an armored skill?
No.
Okay.
There's unarmed for melee.
Yeah, but there's no unarmored for, like, not wearing
not
armor.
anymore. Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. So I'd still be a... Okay. But it's like, so basically just imagine my character still wearing the same outfit that I'm wearing now.
Except you probably wouldn't be wearing that heavy armor. Yeah, or you might, who knows.
Just all depends on what I'd find, really. But the idea of, you know, fucking the Atronach boots and the gloves, it's like, he's resistant to all sorts of magic.
Like, ha, I summoned another one. Ha, another one. You can't kill all of them. Right punch. Oh, double punch. Okay. Right punch. Yeah, now that you notice it, yeah. It's like funny. It's like, Ooh.
Yeah,
What's your...
we'll look
you have
at
the
that.
spell drinker amulet right now, though. So it'll be like, if you...
Spell absorption 15% or
Spell reflection 40%. What's your current spell reflection without it? 50 with
What?
only 25?
higher spell reflection. But what exactly is spell absorption? Do I just
You get mana from the spell that it costs to cast.
just
Like, yep, see you. Well, I have like a 60% spell reflection chance now.
That's,
It's like, alright. Yeah, I'm like, with Spellbreaker, it's like, yeah, of course reflection is the obvious choice.
Blades went up too, so we're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
Yeah, now that your higher, like, skills are higher, it's like hard to level up. If anything, once you get your restoration to 50, maybe find somebody to teach you blunt weapons, so you just level that up to get actual like level progression
That's true.
from it, even though you're not going to use it. I'd say at least until you get like max strength, if anything. Oh God, he's here. He was turning to run away. Oh, it's 2 point. It's like 3 points higher.
The fuck was that? I heard a thun. Fucking, it's probably my fucking neighbors being loud as shit as always.
Yeah, probably.
Which, I mean, like, right now I don't know, like, if they're actually intentionally being loud or if it's just the fucking cold air making them louder.
Yeah, because of how quiet it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only are you highly resistant to magic, it's now more likely to not affect you at all.
Yeah. Do you have an amulet of reflection?
I mean, they have a reflect spell that they cast on themselves.
Do you have an amulet of it's like
Do you have a better one?
all I could hear him muttering is like, do you have a better amulet?
It's like new equipment. What?
Just listening. It's one of those things where it's like I could get into a fucking actual house. Noises wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. He's like, see ya. He just straight up was like, I'm not paid enough for this shit.
He
But
came back
apparently
into. He's like, he's not chasing me. Turn around to attack him. Hits me with a spell. Gets killed by the spell, and then he summons the Atronach because I turned to fight the
Actually,
Atronach.
I think you killed the Atronach first, and then he hit you in the back with a spell that killed him.
It's hard to tell with my character anymore. Just things die.
Also, like Brady's character's like level 130. Because you can change the XP requirement for level up. Because you just put it as one of the lower options. I wonder what kind of ring he has. Eh. Oh, hey, thanks for the magic.
Like heal, heal, heal. Oh, thanks.
That's why it's usually like, for high elf, it's usually the best option to go Atronach. Because they have weakness to magic and stuff, you know, like elemental damage, but it's like they have a 50% spell absorption, so it's like, it kind of balances out.
Right.
Taking his place.
I fight you with some sense of honor. That is a bad idea.
Like, aren't you guys demons? Or whatever?
It's like, I didn't know you had... One, I didn't know you had a sense of honor, but also that's a very bad idea.
They have their own culture. Well, they have, like, their own culture and language.
Right. It's actually probably more like, I have to fight you or else I'm going to get very badly hurt.
Yeah, it's the idea. It's like, I'd rather fight you and die than face what happens if I don't fight you. It's like, fair enough.
I get it. I'll try to make it quick.
Where it's like, there's one, it's like Joel Haver animation, where he does, like, the rotoscoping. Where it's like, hey, like, how much do you get paid? Like, he's, like, talking to, like, a dungeon guard. It's like, hey, man, how much do you get, like, paid? He's like, I get paid, like, a gold a day, or, like, a gold, like, a week or something. He's like, dude, I can give you, like, 500 gold right now if you just help me. Or if you tell me where your boss is. He's like, sure.
Yeah, like that would be how I would handle most bandits. Like how much do you make right now doing this? What? Like how much do you make doing this right now? I can give you 5 times that amount.
Like right now, if you leave and don't come back here.
Well, what if we kill you? It's like I want you to imagine how I made all that
Good
money.
luck.
Like just think about how I made all that money. I'm willing to talk to you about this.
I mean, we could fight if you want.
I could kill you, take all your gear, sell it, and make the amount of money that I just offered you probably back.
Because I'm already in the plus here with all the loot I've gotten from the people that are already behind me.
Alright, come on. Good draw, good draw, good draw.
Okay, fire damage, I already got that. Yep. Wait. Oh, that one's pretty good. That would be good on a weapon for you. Because you don't care about damage. For it.
True.
And it would give you more magic for healing. And less magical for them to use their inefficient spells against you. Alright, back to back Oblivion Gates.
He's like, where am I? Okay.
He did 2 Oblivion Gates in one day. You're like, what? Why did we put them that close? That mudcrab's like, fuck you. Like, I thought it was a good idea to put them outside. Like, we had 2 right outside the city walls.
Yeah,
That sounded like a great idea.
yeah, it should have made it this much better. It's like, it did not.
Yeah, it just made it easier for him. I mean, like I've said before, it's like, hey, guess what? These of pure chaos really aren't good at logistical planning.
Which makes fucking sense, because if you go off the alignment chart, logistics would be under law.
Yep. Or at least neutral.
I guess it would depend on, like, the level of planning.
Yeah. Well, that's why they say usually most wizards are lawful. Because it's like, hey, guess what? You gotta spend like a decade or more studying. So you have to at least have some type of like discipline.
I'm like a fucking tourist now, where it's like, well, okay, that's where I gotta go. Like, I attacked him and he wasn't even looking at me. Like, yeah, I got you.
Just the Dave Chappelle where you put your hand on their face and push them out of the way. I just found out like a while ago. I might but like Prince for one of his single albums used a picture of Dave Chappelle holding up a plate of pancakes as the album cover. And like Dave Chappelle's like, what am I to do? Like it's like he's Prince. It's like I can't tell him no.
Yeah, no. When basically somebody of that level asks you, it's like,
Well, because you gotta remember also Prince thought it was fucking hilarious. And he was like, yeah, like the one thing is that Charlie Murphy was bad at basketball. So it's like that was a true story. It was just exaggerated for comedy.
man, it seems like their strategy's getting a little bit better, where they hide behind stuff and try to surprise me.
I mean, that's an archer, so it makes sense for him. It doesn't help when half of their enemy units are just animals.
Yeah.
Alright. Round 2. Or round whatever. How many times you've done this?
The other reason I'm not like trying to get rid of the transcendent stones is because it allows me to keep track of like how many gates I've been doing.
Yeah. Because we didn't start until you could get transcendent ones.
Yeah.
Hey. Also helps you do have reflect melee damage.
Yeah, a small amount, but I think it's a small amount.
It's like 10%.
Yeah.
Where are you? I need the magic, but not the particle effects. It just throws my fucking face.
I can't. Fucking magic dust. Magic dust? I can see magic. And every time you cast it, I can't see. Because you're right there. That's
like
your
one-
weakness?
That's always the thing I hate about for magic systems in some games, where it's like more particle effects means stronger magic. It's like, ugh.
That literally reminds me of one of the sketches for Viva Literate League where they're like, basically it's like a group of 4 people. One guy is a melee character, the other 3 are spellcasters. Like, can you guys just not bombard the enemy with spells? Because I can't see when you do that.
Yeah.
Which is funny because in the D&D campaign they gave Greg, as a cleric, a joke healing spell from that sketch where it's like blinding heal. Where the whole point is that it's like it heals you, but you're blinded as well. For like a round or 2.
You're like, thanks.
Like,
I'd rather be hurt.
like blinding heal. Ah! Like, where's the enemy? I can't see. All I can see is his boots.
Thrilling gameplay.
Oh yeah, nope.
Going through the same 5 rooms over and over again.
Hey, I made posts on social media about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, main storyline, which means we're going through the Oblivion gates, which is not going to be that exciting.
It's like, yippee. Teleport pad.
Ah!
Oh shit. it's like, oh shit, I was on my smoke break.
I banish you. Like, wait, if I die here, do I just go back to the material? No.
Nope, because even here, those places are still part of the same realm.
I know. It's like,
for regular people.
Then why did you use the word banish? 'Cause that's what usually
'Cause that's
people
like-
say to us.
Yeah, it's like the idea. Like, that's what their terminology they use for death. That's really all they happens when they die in our realm. Man, can you guys get any originality in architecture? Like teeth for stairs again? Spinning sword.
Spinning sword! Help me! Oh god, there's another one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, in the mod list for Skyrim, you can get a spinning sword as a friend. And no, that's not like a joke or anything. It's literally like one of its attacks is its power attack is like a whirlwind.
Oh, so interesting fact about the Iron Tortoise discipline from Path of War.
Yeah.
You cannot use a floating shield.
Oh, bullshit.
Well, no, it's the idea that it's like you are the one that does the
Yeah.
maneuver. So if you're not controlling the shield, how are you? And I'm like, I mean, that makes sense,
Yeah.
but it only restrict.
Because the floating stuff. I think the retort's the one you don't use. Nope, that is one you need.
Sweet.
So just put that one in the flesh pot.
Thank you, Fleshpod. Thank you, Dead Alchemist. / Wizard.
Yep. More than likely, yeah.
Because there was a staff. There was a staff with open lock on it.
Yeah, you've gotten that one. Like, because like the shield is really good. No,
Yeah.
it's not. That's not the new one. That one is. That's also a good effect.
Silence for 15 seconds on strike.
Mm-hmm. The more important one is the 30% chameleon. Because you can have all your equipment be the same one. And it's like, alright. Boots, gloves, robe, hood. I'm invisible. No one will react to any attacks I make. Because they can't see me. Basically, like the personification of it was like, was that the wind? Like in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Like they just never pick up as you're like stabbing them to death. It's like, what was that noise? It's like, yeah, I know I busted into your party and made you all nude and ran away, but hey, help with the Oblivion gates.
Right? Be like, you son of a. I just closed 2 Oblivion gates outside your city.
Yes?
Hello?
Good to see you.
I hope you... Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowyn closed, I suppose I will do as you ask. Prompt attention to this matter.
Is it the last one, or how many more do you got?
I don't know.
Welcome.
We'll see where the quest marker leads you. Go to the quests, Lewis.
Bravo. Because I think what it was that we did left to right.
Yeah.
But like we went left, up, and over right. So.
Yep.
Spin. Okay. I'm just seeing if I could detect
Oh,
8
did
of...
you activate the shrine?
Oh,
Or
shit. That's
Because
good.
you walked up to it and then didn't activate it. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Because, like, look at your ability scores. I think they're, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're, like, the least important ones for you, but...
But it's the idea that's like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot to do that.
Like, I remember you walked up to it and then left.
Let me in.
It does give you a blessing if you click on it. I don't know if it's only if you're, like, the listener or not. I forget. Yep, luck bonus.
All right.
May I help you? I am Goodbye.
You cannot. Oh, because you had a bounty. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And my agility went up by 8. My speed only went up by 1.
I don't know what it was affecting it, but whatever. Red number bad.
And I'm colorblind, so like I can't tell if that's a buff color or a...
Yeah.
Greetings.
Which is like one of the things I like with the Morrowind mod list I'm using. The way it does level up where it's XP and then you put points where you want.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm like, yes. It gives you 10 points for attributes, but you only put 5 in each one.
Looks like you're
max
handy with
per
the
level.
blade.
So like I'm playing like a
Hello.
Dark Elf
Regulus
spell sword and
Terenti.
already have like a 90 in con.
I wish I
endurance.
could help. I understand, but with an
At like 8th level, I'm like, yeah, it's like fuck
Goodbye.
you.
With the Oblivion gate outside, I know. I figured that was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen. It's happened with every fucking town I've gone to. What? Like, I've been doing this for a bit, man. Like, that gate will be closed in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
What?
Probably less from your perspective because time works differently for me.
Oh,
Like to them, like you experience time like 10 times faster than they do, or 20 times faster.
It's true. That's a good point.
It's the default like time like is like 1 minute real life is 20 minutes in game.
Oh, and the ruins in an old castle, too. Nice.
And then like there's like the size compression of the map. Where like in like a day you can walk from one side of the map to the other. Very, you should see if you can jump around those gates. Oh, red ones. This one's a little bit. Alright, there you go. You just like circumvented like a good like 10 minutes of having to go do shit to get that gate open. It's like, you know what? I'm done with you guys' shit. Fuck it.
Like, sir, he just walked around the gate. What?
It's like, I thought we had lava around us. Yeah, we do.
I'm like, oh, jeez.
I mean, like, is he immune? No.
No, he was taking damage. He healed himself a whole bunch after he got
He's not
past.
even, you're not even resistant to it because fire resistance doesn't work. It's like I said, it's not classified as fire damage, it's classified as water damage. More hearts.
Oh. Give me a second. Oh. Itchy ear. Where it's like, I had to pull out my earbud for a second.
That's why I use stuff over the I can't stand like something going in my ear.
That's what I've got for now.
Yep.
That's why it's funny how many people are like, oh, you stream. How good your setup? Eh.
Working?
Basically my computer is where all the money is. Missed.
Existent? Get the fuck back here. Yeah, there's just some energy go up there. If anything, activate the blood fountain so you can get spells working.
Nope, just
Magic or healing.
Here's what it is. I'm an unstoppable juggernaut. You're not a juggernaut. You're not covered in armor. I might as well
Hey guys,
be.
it's like, you think this is like it's hard to fight me now? Watch this. You just go like if your menu just the difficulty all the way down. It's like how the fuck did he just get stronger out of nowhere?
Yeah.
like, this is my serious face. So I'm done with your shit.
Spinny attack. That
What?
the guy did a spinning attack.
Oh.
So it's like
I heard,
spinning attack. It's like,
I heard finny attack.
oh,
Wait, what?
it's like spinny attack, and then he casts a spell, and that's what kills him.
I thought like Finley was in the chat, so I'm like, what? Okay.
Oh yeah, no.
But it's,
I was short.
it's like a little scratch on his chest. How's your restoration doing now?
Huh? Oh, restoration.
Yeah. Also, how close are you to level up? Oh, pretty close. Hey, a little over.
Yep, a couple more castings, and I should be fine. At least at 49.
Yeah. Also, he's flipping our people over their things before they even hit the ground sometimes.
Damn it! Did
He take his weapon.
want the sword.
Oh, okay. He's like, jump attack!
Ha!
This is not Dark Souls. Or, like, you don't have the requirement for that. Some jump attacks are a thing in this game. He's at that 50 acrobatics, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Took.
Think it would have been much funnier if he fell and died.
Right. Just
Ooh, wow.
what?
So helpful that it had 2 gold and a scroll worth like 20 gold.
Yep. Shock.
A shock. Shock one. You want to kill the Dremora even faster, put that on a weapon. They're done. Look, the sun's not even set yet. Ow. Fucker. Fine. Punch you dead. Look what you made me do. I mean, if anything, use magic, man. Or you do like 2 damage per punch. But you also have deflect, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
The whole point was to, like, that slight increase to hand. Am I gonna end up using the attribute? No, probably not.
I mean, it's endurance, so. What's the thing?
Oh, I thought it was like agility or something.
I might be thinking of Fallout. Oh, it's at 19 now. The damage.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
my two. It's still 2.
That's strength. Yeah, still, strength is helpful for you.
Well, yeah, because it adds more to what I'm gonna get for leveling up my blade so much. Actually, where am I?
You
Okay.
have two away. That is a cheap potion for what it does.
Right?
Hey, look, Lewis, you found out the way to do fucking level grinding in this game.
I've known about it. It's just the fact that it's like... Just because I'm close to leveling up, so it's like, might as well...
Yeah. I'll try and get it, yeah. Yeah, it'll bring you to 60, so... There we go. Yeah, like you don't...
Yeah, I don't have enough magicka because of the...
Well, currently it's like, what's your magic at max? So,
Yeah, so I'd be
you
able
have
to...
enough,
A pleasure to see.
I would be able to cast it.
like when you're...
Oh,
Yeah, that's, I was like, I remember it was pretty high.
Oh, my poor elephant.
Don't care.
How are you?
They're like looking at you while they're saying
How
it.
good? We
Like watching you walk by.
have a
Oh,
look at
please
my
help me.
wares.
It's like, no,
And a good price or a good customer.
I got more important things to do.
That's
I'll be
an
later.
excellent bargain.
Like, I need help now. It's very time sensitive. No, it's not.
You've a, you've made a good bit of
Oh,
gold.
Jesus. You have almost 40 hearts.
and 15 void salts.
Yeah, big surprise, but you've been fighting a lot of. Get more in. Go ahead. Did you enter a room?
No, I'm just double checking. Okay,
Gilgon,
restoration is still at
there's
20 gold.
I've heard
Here, here's 100. Don't let anybody disturb me. Be like,
You got it. Like one of the mods I've seen for Skyrim is like extended duration for an inn, so you'd be like, I'm paying for a month.
so that way you can just stop in and be like,
Or like if you're gonna be in the town for a while doing stuff. And I've also seen ones where it's like there's a chance where inns rooms are occupied by other people and you can't rent them to encourage you to do outside survival stuff. And I'm like,
all right, endurance is at 90, intelligence is at 88, and willpower is at 79.
nice.
Because those are the higher ones to pick, so that's what we're doing.
I mean, they're all threes compared to twos.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 endurance.
Hello.
That was a very not orc voice.
Yeah, hello. The fair deal. Do I have a fair deal for you? What? I'm gonna sell you a whole bunch of shit. First, I'm gonna double check. I just want to double check what she had for.
Got any restore magic and stuff or health stuff? Nope, standard trash.
Here's this. This.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay.
That's more than I usually pay. You're literally giving me the amount that you can give me. So shut
Yeah,
up.
it's like, well, first off, how much are you gonna be selling that back to someone for? Oh, like 20,000? Okay, yeah, whatever.
Well, again, like we've talked about, where it's like, how long is it gonna take them to sell that?
Oh, yeah, for regular people, yeah.
We're like, this guy sold me this like 30 years ago. I finally sold it, and now I can retire because I sold it.
Yeah.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Honestly, I'd be like, I was a merchant, like, just immediately try and pawn it off on someone else. Please sell those 2 lockpicks.
Thank you for
Is that really
not
bugging you, huh?
interested.
You know me, Lois.
A good
Like, you have an unbreakable lockpick. It's like, I'm keeping these as souvenirs. It's like, why?
goodbye.
Now watch, it's 5 minutes later. We have like 4 more in here inventory somehow.
And I don't fucking do anything about it.
It's you.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, it's you. Hi. Have we met? Goes out. It's like, dude, you helped me do this big, long fucking thing. Right.
I'll just say, okay, good for you. I'm leaving.
It's like, I'm glad I helped you with whatever it is you needed help.
You're so not memorable, I don't even remember your name.
Oh!
What is it? Well met.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, that was a, agent.
The blacksmith.
There's, like I said, there's one in each town.
I love the fact that, like, everybody just turned and looked
It
at
was
him as
you
he...
that closed.
Well, they're like,
Thank
hey, he summoned his armor to try and kill you. And they're like, what the fuck is that shit?
Alright. Don't have the quest anymore.
Alright, go back.
Actually, I'm trying to remember, cause I want to...
Probably at Cloud Gorilla Temple.
No, training
Oh, I'll look up real quick.
for restoration.
Restoration. Trainers. Chaden Hall, Great Chapel Arcade. And it's a high elf lady.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
You literally
I'm not
walked up to
bothering
the
you.
guard and fucking said that to him.
It's like, why are you talking to me? Leave me alone. Like, you started this conversation.
You know, I just remembered what my bounty is probably from. It was probably from breaking
Getting
into...
booked.
Yeah.
Chaden. I'm willing to teach. I'm willing.
Yay.
Farewell.
And you get 3 more levels to do whatever you want with.
Find me a blunt trainer.
But, alright.
Real quick.
Ivan.
Hmm?
Ivan.
Not that blunt.
Anvil. Fighters Guild. Or Brina Cross Inn, north of Anvil.
Ah, crap.
It's like, no, my progress. I think it's the one, the Brina Cross Inn, so it's probably the one on the road. Yep, right there. And it's, the barkeep.
Bow. Yo. Ah.
How fair the...
What?
Let's see if we can't teach.
Let's see if we can't...
You've got a... Let's see if we can't...
But now, you'll be
Make-
coming here to train with this guy, so that's like half the level requirement.
care.
Like, done. For, you know, for some gold.
Right. Oh, hey. It's like the main quest, Oblivion Gate. Like, son of a bitch.
You're not doing all the Oblivion gates, are you, Lewis? Because I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not here for that.
No,
That's
I just saw that. in the distance. So I was like,
And I'll tell you right now, with the mod list we're using, you'll encounter Oblivion gates.
really?
Mm-hmm. At least 2. And you do go back to the Deadlands.
All right.
Because like one of the Creation Club ones where you you basically find a group of Mythic Dawn people trying to reopen Oblivion Gate.
Ah.
In one of the Creation Club quests.
Okay.
I remember.
It's like, you took his shield on accident. So, but...
Yep, it's the one called The Cause.
Okay. The Citadel hall door was locked. That's a first.
I mean, it doesn't matter to you.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, that's a first that I've ever encountered.
Like a lock.
Like in playing Oblivion.
Well,
So,
locked door in here.
yeah.
I know, like one of the first ones you go into has a locked door. But, like one of the people around here is, like around it has a key. Is like what the like the first one you go into.
Oh, okay.
Like, I will let you all of you live if one of you just gives me a Daedric sword right now.
Right. Like. No,
I'm
the
telling
fun.
you, like, what?
The funny part would be like,
That guy just back up and fall off.
yeah.
Did he die from it?
Well, we're gonna find out.
He's that floor's problem now. It's like fucking Might and Magic. Where you're just like, oh, they slipped and fell. It's like, oh, or you just kicked them off the cliff. Or like doing shit like that in Baldur's Gate 3. Where it's just like, I don't want to fight this enemy.
That actually happened in when we fought the matriarch phase spider.
Oh yeah. Did you knock it off?
No, we knocked off one of the spider lanes, and then we were in the Underdark, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Why is there a dead spider lane right here? I'm like, and I just started laughing because I knew exactly what happened. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's like there are ways to fall into the Underdark, and they're like, what? It's like, yep.
Yeah, Featherfall. If you cast Featherfall and jump in, it doesn't kill you. You get to the Underdark. That's usually the way I go anyway. Because it has a better starting place. Because you're not like trapped inside a building like one.
Yeah.
Where it's got like a death trap on the outside. Though it is right next to the spectator fight.
Yeah. No, that was the funny thing is when we fought the goblins that were partying outside.
Yeah.
I was like, hey guys, you want to see something cool? It's like, what? And it's like through the flask that had the spectator in it.
Oh yeah.
And there's like,
Just
what the fuck? It's like, oh yeah, that's what we
magic
caught.
trick. Yeah, the oh god, I
The
forget.
Zentarum.
Zentarum, yeah.
Yeah, they were just like, both Jedi and Steve were just like, the fuck? It's like, and then that's also where we summoned Lunk, too.
Oh yeah, it's build the horde.
And then that's where I respect my character to have a 8 intelligence, so that way I could wear the warped intelligence. Which is funny because
Like I told you, like I used that in my first playthrough.
the funny
So
part
it's
was
gonna
watching,
be warlock.
yeah, it was Steve's reaction to my, like, doing an intelligence roll. It's like, -1, but you have the intelligence. I'm like, yeah, look at the intelligence buff from the headband. Like, he's like, oh, it's like,
I actually like that for 5th edition Magic items for ability scores. It's like sets your ability score to this.
yeah, I actually had to,
That's much stronger for certain characters.
yeah, I had to inform him because right now he's using the gloves of dexterity with the Cat's Grace outfit,
Yep.
which do not stack.
Nope. Because it sets the set one. It always applies last.
Yeah, so he was like, "Ah, son of a!" I'm like, "It's okay. Once we get to Act 2, I'll get you an outfit that'll increase your strength."
Yep.
And he's like,
You should get him the. Does he use 2 weapons or 1 weapon?
2 weapons, or not 2 weapons, 2-handed weapons.
Okay, because like if you do a 1-handed weapon playthrough as like a strength character, and you could just dual wield, but only fight with 1 weapon, and get the table leg of giant strength. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I actually found it and
Yeah.
showed the guys it, and they were like, "That's interesting."
It's like, yeah, if you just hold it, it gives you giant strength. Like it's still like that. I like.
Yeah, the funny part is like I want to know the story behind why the the
You need a
wizard.
strong table leg to hold up the table.
Well, no, it was for a chair.
Or then it's like even more so. I think it's the other door.
No, I know what it is. I gotta.
Like fuck it, see ya.
Get him!
He's not even trying to fight back. He's just running now. That'll kill you. Not if you do that. So I don't think there's any... Because you might not be able to go down there in general. Maybe. One way to find out. Tempo powers. And yeah, drop down to that. Ha! Oh, my ankle. Nope, you can get down there.
See ya, fuckers.
Alright.
They're just like, what?
Later, losers.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, like you're on the wrong way. Alright, reload. Because you'd be up top still. There we go. Oh, that's fast load time, man.
Just gotta find a door for the waste. But no, I definitely understand why you're like, if you're gonna do all the Oblivion gates, I'm not fucking sticking around for this.
Yeah, alright, see you later.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm like,
I mean, I would. It'd just be like commentary, generic commentary.
yeah. It's like, just basically start coming up with shit to talk about.
I mean, that's what this whole shit is just degraded into. It's gonna be worse for Skyrim because it's gonna be like that's the one we're gonna play forever.
Yeah. No,
Like, we're gonna play this until we beat it. Until I say we're done.
The more interesting thing that I would say that I could talk about is they finally started doing. They started the anime for a manga series called Sakamoto Days.
Okay.
And what it is it's basically a assassin who basically fell in love with somebody, but kept doing the assassin jobs until she was basically like, it's like we can't be together if you're gonna keep being an assassin. And then basically to force him to think about it, she actually jumped off a fucking ledge, and he basically ran and did anime shit and caught her. And he retired and basically went from being, the skinny hunk guy to a fat shopkeeper and a rookie assassin who somehow has mind reading powers, reads his mind, finds out he's a former assassin, and tries to kill him, and finds out that he's still as fast as he was.
It'd be like, hey, so I just picked a fight with John Wick.
Basically.
You're an idiot. It's basically like the phone call with the one kid and his dad, or with the one mechanic. It's like, he stole John Wick's car. He's like, oh.
And killed his dog.
Yeah, his dad just like, okay. So he just hangs up. It's like, I understand why you did this to my son. Good day.
It's like, understandable. I'm going to go deal with my son now.
That's still like one of my favorite parts of like that movie where it's just like when he finally kills that guy, it's just literally just like bang, bye, like nothing. It's like because he doesn't care. It's like it's like no like monologue or anything. He just walks up to him, shoots him, leaves. Now you gotta level up your destruction, which uses a lot more magic. It also helps when you hit. Astronaut fight. I mean, it lasted just long enough to kill it, or for you to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had this backpack full of sigil stones. You just rattle around. It sounds like you have a whole bunch of fucking glassware in your backpack.
Yeah.
Clean, 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 clean.
It's pretty much just like, imagine somebody being like, I'm going to pickpocket this guy. I'm walking away now.
And you get hit with the death sight.
I forgot to change.
I was like, you're probably going to shoot that and thinking you're healing.
Yep, you know me too well.
It's,
I'm a creature of habit.
I know more that you don't pay attention to things.
Like, I forgot to switch back. Hey, at least, here's the thing. At least it didn't happen while I was in combat where I'm like, I need to heal.
Yeah, boom. You're like, oh, well, I mean, that works too. It's like, I summoned a mansion arc. Oh, he's already killed it. Shit. It's like, I'm trying all these different elements, like lightning, ice, fire. We're like, none of them are working. He's like, goodbye.
And I'm back.
But they have they don't have object permanence. This.
I know.
They're
like, all right, there's a bat.
You. So, all right, back to my. Like, enemy's gone. Back to my patrol.
But yeah, he came back, cast a spell, and died immediately.
Yep. Hey, I was saying you pick up the hearts? Nope. Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna have danger stuff.
It's a habit.
Yeah. You'll be glad to know that in Skyrim they fixed it to where you just search the body and it shows everything like that.
Nice.
so you don't have to try and find the weapon. Because that's how it was in base Skyrim, where the weapon just dropped.
Yeah, I know.
And the problem is that if you cleared an area multiple times, they just built up weapons on the ground.
Well, that also led to my favorite glitch for Daedric item.
So what happened?
Merida's quest. You can get the double of the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, that's a new enemy.
Yeah. Okay, like once we kill this guy, let's see if we can figure out how to pronounce his name. Yeah, see, he's actually doing damage to you. He's actually like more melee focused. And you see what he's wielding? A one-handed great glove. He has Daedric stuff though.
A Daedric Warhammer.
I mean, it weighs a shit ton. It weighs almost 100, but it costs 5,000.
Anyways, okay. Zavala? Zivali. Zivali.
Zivali? Yeah.
Zivali, yeah. Because that's how X's are fucking pronounced. Yep.
Yeah, whatever. I think you already have. It's the retort, or one of them. Yeah. You need master stuff now, so. Right. Big money. Holy shit. If you get the feather one, that's gonna be worth it because it's like 120 points. Yeah, see? For one item. It's like, oh, okay. It's like one of the better ones.
Yeah. Now the question is, what do I enchant?
Probably nothing. Because all your shit's really good.
Yeah. Huh? Oh. I still want you alive.
Well, it's 11:30. How much longer do you want to play?
I'm just gonna
Go to Clawroot Temple and stop.
Yep.
Tabruma! Very slowly.
Quick question. Does the game end once I'm
No. No.
Not at all?
You can keep playing after the ending.
No. I meant for Sheogorath stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, does the game stop after Sheogorath or no?
No. Like, there is no, like, end game where you can't keep playing.
Okay. Because I was thinking that probably, like, once we switch over to doing Skyrim, I might just use this as my off-stream game. Just fuck around in it.
Whatever.
Alright, go unplug. Switch. Close out. That's the wrong website. I went to YouTube's. Can't rate anybody on YouTube's. Alright. We only have one rig target at the moment, and that is Egg Roll Hub, who is currently playing Trading Card Shop Simulator. So tomorrow we actually do we progress the story for Breath of Fire 3. I'm actually going to be jumping into the adolescent era, so it's where you basically become because it's the child and adolescent, where it's like you basically become an adult, as it were.
Oh, okay.
They say adolescent in
the time skip.
Yeah. So, because I did what I did on Thursday was I did training. and I got the kill undead spell, so that way when we do the time skip and we face the dragon zombie boss, guess what? Bonk.
Phoenix down.
Exactly. But I'll catch everybody tomorrow.